If you're looking for something where you can sleep around 6 people, but you want something that's big, you want something luxurious, right? You want to have a separate room for the kids and still have a space of your own. You want space to cook and prep food and nice big bedroom up front. Well, good news, because right here we have the 2021 Dutchmen Atlas 3382BH. And folks, this one is exactly that. If you're looking for something that, you want a travel trailer and you want it to be, like I said, everything wrapped into one, right? You want the kitchen, you want the bedroom, you want the bunk, then this is the one for you. We have dual opposing slides right here. So you see the kitchen entertainment center over here, plus our dinette with this sofa over here, really opens this space up, gives you that kitchen island. But if you look over at the campside slide, one of the things that kind of strikes you right away is the fact that this one has the U-shaped dinette, and that's a huge deal. Because with the U-shaped dinette, not only can everyone sit around here and have meals together, play games together, but when this drops down, this is a big enough bed where 2 adults can easily sleep. So I love that, because if you have additional guests, you have this bed, plus we have the big bunk room in the back. I'm telling you, you can sleep all sorts of people in here. Drop that guy down, you're good to go. You will also see easy access storage. And out of all storage areas or methods, right, under the bunk, this one is by far the easiest. If you just have a swing open door, you can swing it open, but you still have to get down on your hands and knees to get down in there. With the drawer, that's not all the case, right? You pull the drawer out, you grab what's in there, super simple, and we have that on both sides. So, we're not skimping here. You'll also notice this one is actually on glides. A lot of times when manufacturers do this, they try to save a little bit of money, and so they don't put it on glides, right? You're just pulling wood out. That's not all the case here. It is a nice reinforced drawer, so you can put some bigger items in there. If we take a look underneath, a couple quick things here. If you see the table itself, so we talked about a U-shaped dinette. This one actually is interchangeable. This back bench seat will remove, and you can spin this table around. So if instead of a U-shaped dinette, you want a standard dinette, this one has the versatility to give you exactly that. So you have a couple different options. And if you look at the floor here, so we have the beautiful flooring, and you will see in the slide, it is the same floor. They removed all carpet here out of that slide, so it is super quick and easy to clean, which I absolutely love. Big windows in that slide to let in all sorts of natural light, LED lights here as well, so you have that light at night. And then one of my favorite parts about this is a lot of times when you have a bunkhouse, right, the bunkhouse is where everything kind of goes as far as the R&D of the floor plan. And what I mean by that is the back half of the RV is usually the kind of the focal point. So you'll have a rear living, you'll have a rear kitchen, you have a rear bunk, right? So the middle kind of generally isn't great, but that's not at all the case in what you have right here, because as we said, you get the big table. We have this sofa. Directly across from the sofa is my entertainment center. That's something you don't see in many bunk models. I mean, they're starting to come out with more and more lately, but if you look at 3-4 years ago, this wasn't a thing. And now I have a great shot to the TV. I can kick back and relax. The kids are back in their space, and I'm not craning my neck to look at the TV. You'll also see the multimedia center in there and the fireplace underneath. Right, the multimedia center, I love this too. Sometimes it's the little things that manufacturers do that I really like, and this is one for me. I can put my DVD player there, plug in my HDMI port, and I can watch a movie. I love that they actually gave me a shelf. The fireplace underneath, not only does it look great, folks, but it also kicks out heat. So, if you're at a campsite and you're plugged into shore power, chances are, unless you're seasonal, then you're not paying for electric. So that essentially is free heat, which is nice. You'll also see storage across the top, and it's big storage, right? That's not small storage, definitely usable in there, which I love. Another spot, they hidden storage. Why don't you turn around here, Fritz? I want to make sure everyone sees this. Look at that, right? They didn't have to put this in here at all. They could have left that out, but they did, and I love that they did because it's great storage all the way down there. As I said, they really just fully utilized the space. Speaking of nice big space, if we take a look at the ceiling, you'll see it is a barreled ceiling, right? So you don't feel closed in. You have that bigger ceiling height, especially right here in the center. If you're a taller person, you can walk through here. You have no fear of bumping your head on the AC. That AC, of course, is fully ducted. It has the quick dump, and you can see right here, right, it is dual ducted. So it's running that way all the way down. Make sure you have nice, efficient, and even cooling. As we move into the kitchen space, one of the big things that I said by having the dual opposing slides effects, you get the kitchen island. You have prep space on the right, you have prep space on the left, you have this huge apron front sink right here in the center. So beautiful stainless steel sink, very modern high-rise pull-out faucet to make washing and rinsing dishes super simple. And one of my favorite parts, I talk about this all the time if you watch my videos. Are you ready? Boom! Take a look at that, a dedicated spot for your trash cans. You have 2 trash cans right there. You don't have to have any bags or anything hanging on your pulls. You have plenty of storage underneath the sink. You have all sorts of drawers. I mean, you have a drawer up top, another bank of 3 over here. You have 3 more over here. Look how deep these ones are. You have huge drawers. This is perfect if you have like hand towels or some larger items, right? I generally bring an immersion blender or a hand blender with me for my protein shakes, and with a drawer like this, I can toss it in there, no problem. So I love the big, deep drawers. You have more prep space over here to the side and a power tower right in the corner. So these are really cool if you haven't seen them before. What you do is you can tuck this guy away just like that, right? So that way it's not there, no one even notices. When you need it, you can push up like that, it pops up, pull it up, this little red guy will stop it, and then you have 120 there as well as dual USB ports when you're done. You just push it right down like that and it is hidden again. So very convenient. It's power when you need it, you tuck it away when you don't. 3-burner cooktop that is recessed with the glass cover. Your knobs light up if you like that look. Oven there as well as another drawer underneath, plus storage up top, and you get a pantry. Folks, I'm telling you, you want to talk about a ton of kitchen storage in a bunk model, this one right here has it. Plenty of room in there for all your other dry goods. You have the frosted glass so that, you know, when it's lit, kind of the light comes through, but but it still looks really nice. Because it's frosted, you can't actually see what's in there, so it still looks nice. And then over to the side, more storage there, plus down underneath, and you get like this little coffee bar station right here. I just absolutely love what they have done with this kitchen. I think they completely knocked it out of the park. Now, as I mentioned, at its heart, this is a bunk model. So as we come on into the back, I just kind of want to show you what we have back here. And bear in mind, I mean, we have what? We can sleep 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we can sleep 10 people in here total, right? So we can have 2 on the dinette, 2 on the sofa, 2 up front, 1 on each bed. It's a quad bunk, right? Which means 4 beds back here. Not like you didn't know what quad meant. But right here, drop-down bunk, 300-pound weight capacity on this. The reason I say that is that's not super common with drop-down bunks. If you have like a big double bunk or the bunks on the other side, yeah, 300 pounds is pretty common. But with these guys, a lot of times you get like 150 to 200 pounds. But the fact it is 300 pounds means that, you know it's going to be sturdy. You don't have to worry about it breaking on anyone, which I love. See if I can use hand-eye coordination and lock that in. Nope, I am struggling. There we go. USB port up top here too, so if you need to plug anything in, cell phones, top bunk's good to go, lights, there was a window up there. And if we drop down, you will also notice that this one has a dinette, and I like this too because it gives the kids a place to sit. They can have a meal back here, and it allows them, let's say you're doing road schooling, right? They can sit back here and do homework, or if you want them to play a game, put a puzzle together, this is the space that they can do that. And then we flip around to the other side, Fritz, let's show them over here. So you have 2, again, 300-pound bunks. You'll see these ones are wider. So if you have, a little bit older kids, maybe teenagers, maybe, the kids aren't coming at all. You just need a place for adults. This works perfect. You can sleep 2 adults here, and you have a table in the back for them, right? It's almost like a little mother-in-law suite back here. It's pretty great. And storage galore. This is something else, again, that is very rare in the bunkhouse. I mean, look at all of these drawers, right? You have tons of drawers, plus all of this storage space right over to the side, including a hanging rod. So plenty of storage for all the clothes. Once again, the slide doesn't have any carpet in here. I just love what they have done completely with this floor plan. And the best part about it, folks, is this is a great deal. I mean, if you're looking, like I say, to really lock in an excellent family bunkhouse model, the Atlas 3382BH starts under $41,000. That's as little as $9.80 a day. All you have to do to lock in that pricing is text the word RV to 46642. Let's come on up front real quick here, buddy. Just want to show a couple more things before we head outside. One is the bathroom, because I do want to show everyone how big that shower space is. Take a look at that. Right now you have the big kitchen, the big bunk room, but you have plenty of shower space. You know, you can see the nice sink top right there. You have the porcelain bowl for the toilet. And then if we are able to make our way up into the bedroom here, we want to sneak right out of there. Let's show them the bedroom real quick, Fritz. Again, you have that frosted glass on the door. And when you take a look up there, look at that. You have a front window, plenty of storage up there as well. And then you will also see the bed in the center. Both sides have a nightstand. I mean, this thing is killer. And not only do you have, you know, the excellent inside space, but we also have an incredible outside space. So when we come out here, you have upgraded steps. You have the big grab handle. We take a look up top. You have a power awning with LED lights. Speakers, if you want to listen to music, those light up there too. Take a look at this. We have the pass-through. Nice big pass-through. You can see the LED light strip goes the entire length, so you're able to see everything that's inside there. Solar prep. All you have to do is buy portable panels, plug it in, trickle charges the battery. Your front cap, you can see that windshield. Man, that looks sharp, right? Going down the road, when it's at the campsite, you have that beautiful look right there. Dropping down, this thing is easy to set up. You get a power tongue jack. We saw the power awning, and we have power stabilizer jacks right underneath. Now granted, that's not auto level, right? It's stabilization, but with this, as soon as you set up, you use your power tongue jack, you drop your stabilizer jacks down at the touch of a button. Folks, I'm telling you, it is a very, very easy setup. As we make our way back a little bit further, I just want to show you a couple last things. One of them being this right here, the fact that if you want TV, there is TV hookup there. And this is a big one for me. A lot of times when you have a bunk model, folks, you get the outside kitchen. So you have the refrigerator, the cooktop, electrical outlet, little more space, and there's a 2-inch receiver on the back. So if you want to have a bike rack or anything like that, it's already mounted, meaning you're going to be able to keep the manufacturer warranty, folks. I'm telling you, if you're looking for a great bunkhouse, this is one you do not want to miss out on. All you have to do is text the word RV to 46642, and you can lock in the pricing for this Atlas, which is starting at just $9.80 a day.